Yes, people, what's going on? We got a brand new music video and song from Token. What am I waiting for? Let's not talk anymore. Let's get into this reaction.
Let's go.
Yeah, everywhere we go, every show on the road, yeah. Cause they say good things take time.
Early mornings, but we've been
Everywhere we go, every show on the road, yeah. And really stopping's no option. Came in this here to cause a conundrum.
So turn up the speakers and let's have some fun now.
Yes, people, what's going on? Mr. Has is back in the building. And I'm next to the one, the only.
I am Unorthadox Fella.
Tell 'em.
What is going on, you beautiful people? I hope
Beautiful.
it's going well for you, wherever you are in the world right about now.
Trust me.
Hello, hi. I hope it's going well for you. Yes, I do.
Come on, love that.
To be honest, I almost stuttered my thing, innit? I always messed it up, so I was sort of like making it up. Anyway, let's go.
Well, to be fair, I didn't hear any of that, so you kind of baited yourself out
Alright,
there.
cool.
Anyway, look, we've got Token. What am I waiting for? Now, Token actually sent me this and said, you know what I mean? Get into this, man. React to this. And I'll be honest with you, the fact that... So I responded to him. And the fact that I'm here having like a bit of a conversation with him, it makes me really value and appreciate Token more. Mm-hmm. Because there's not a lot of like artists on a top tier level who are going to sit and have a conversation with you.
Yeah, and a lot of them sort of pretend they're too busy, or they are busy. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they pretend, but
yeah,
it's nice to know that he's actually taken the time out to have a conversation. I
said to him, look, man, I'll get on this as soon as possible, but I'm going to France. He could have easily just been like, thanks, but instead he's like, yo, France is awesome, man, enjoy. Mm-hmm. Bro, he didn't need to do that.
No, of course.
But this is Token, a real guy. Mm-hmm. Someone who actually cares about the community, the music game, the reactors, the fans. So I just wanted to say that because that makes my respect for Token go through the roof.
100%.
Okay.
Respect to that.
Now onto this. Token, what am I waiting for? Okay, so we're going to read this beginning part. My grandma's name was Shirley. She passed away a few weeks before my birthday. I wrote this song the day I found out. So already you can tell it's going to be deep.
Yeah, we kind of have an understanding of what we're going into.
You know, we're cousins, by the way, for people who aren't aware. We lost grandparents who we've
on both sides.
On
ones
both
that
sides,
we share and not so much share, but
exactly.
Yeah.
And losing anybody is hard. Regardless, it's difficult. So I don't really think we need to say anymore. Let's get into this reaction.
Yeah,
Token, what am I waiting for?
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more, I'm no longer yours. Only thing I don't change about me is wishing I change even more. What am I waiting for?
My grandma said I wanna visit you to get that LA view, but I might die before I ever get the chance to. I found a subject I could change to avoid the awkwardness and realizing the painful truth. But I wish I gave her honesty. I know losing memories is frustrating beyond belief, and every day there's a new body part to let a doctor see. But all that aside, how do you say that so casually?
Yo, yeah, okay. Okay.
Go on.
No, it's one of this. There's a couple of lines there. So the losing memories side of things, obviously, that hits and that connects, and I know it will with loads of people, because it's like you start to see the person almost disappear before your eyes, and that's really challenging. The second thing was the line about almost every day you need to see a doctor about a new was it a new limb that needed to be
but
seen.
like playing it off like it's nothing.
Exactly.
But even though
it's like you're falling apart, you know.
Also where he talked about the I want to see the LA view, but I might die before I see, like,
yeah,
I think when somebody passes, it's like a reality sets in that, oh right, they said that, and maybe it wasn't acted upon when they could have.
Yeah.
But look,
and you can't change it.
No, for real. We're 30 seconds in. I want to hear more.
Also, let's not look over the fact that Token begun this with melodies.
Visit you to get that LA view, but I might die before I ever get the chance to. I found a subject I could change to avoid the awkwardness and realizing the painful truth. But I wish I gave her honesty. I know losing memories is frustrating beyond belief, and every day there's a new body part to let a doctor see. But all that aside, how do you say that so casually? What does death mean to you? All your friends dying, does it bring stress to you? Do you think about it? Like, will it hurt at all? When will my whole life be compressed into a phone call? Like, yeah, she's gone. I wanna make her last years be a gift from God, but it's a losing game, cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act.
How ahead you are, you're too...
Yeah.
I can't even lie. I'm not. There's not too much I want to say on this, innit? It's just hitting. It's just hitting mad deep here.
It's really powerful. It's really powerful. And the thing is knowing he wrote this on the day of, or when he found out.
Yeah.
Also, it shines a completely also powerful and raw light on the song. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It would have been written in a time of real, like,
despair,
the proper emotion, because it's a reaction type song. Like,
exactly.
It's not like he's had a week or two, a month, 2 years to sit on this. Like,
exactly.
This is straight as he's feeling when he found out. Like,
that's it.
I'm also intrigued. Are these all family members? Is this all friends and family? Like,
I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of I don't know, but I'm seeing a lot of things that represent grandparent, younger individuals.
Yeah, so that's why I'm wondering. I don't know. Yeah. Who are the people is, I guess, the question.
Yeah.
To you, do you think about it? Like, will it hurt at all? When will my whole life be compressed into a phone call? Like, yeah, she's gone. I want to make her last years be a gift from God, but it's a losing game, cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more, I'm no longer yours. Only thing I don't change about me is wishing I change even more. What am I waiting for?
I used to have recurring dreams about death, so ever since you brought it up, I've been sleeping less. I know what you gon' say, I'm too young to be going through it, but can I ask you some questions as the closest one to it? You so open about it, so I'm curious. Do you think an afterlife will be luxurious? Do you think it'll treat you as good as Jersey did? Do you think you'll see your husband? I'm just trying to picture what it's like to be you. 3 kids, 5 grandchildren,
I just have
from you.
pause it.
Maybe because of us, your life has...
I need to actually generally compose myself just a second. I'm actually I'm getting like real, like goosebump feeling, and it's just because this is relating. This is a very relatable song, and we've been through what he's talking about.
Yeah.
It's yeah. Just a second, man. Just a second. Just
yeah. Nice.
Just get some water in it. Just 2 seconds.
Yeah. Nice. Huh?
Want a glass of something? Drink or whatever.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it is. It's incredibly tough. I feel like grandparents as well. Like let's specifically talk about grandparents. Like they're like another mum and dad, man. They like they give you so much that a mum and dad give you. In some cases, obviously not all cases, but in some cases, and it's not knowing you can't see them again, knowing you can't sit down and have a conversation with them again, knowing you can't sit down and have a bit of cake and a catch up ever. That is a pain that is irreversible.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
Like this is
All right. Well, let's continue.
About it, so I'm curious. Do you think an afterlife will be luxurious? Do you think it'll treat you as good as Jersey did? Do you think you'll see your husband? I'm just trying to picture what it's like to be you. 3 kids, 5 grandchildren, all come from you. Maybe because of us, your life has a different meaning and a view, and you're happy to live, but you don't have to. I just can't relate. My life is everything and I'm trying to make it great, but it's a losing game, cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more.
Yeah. Okay, because then there's the flip side of it as well. So a grandparent. So you can get so much from a grandparent, but a grandparent also gets a heck of a lot from a grandchild.
Yeah.
Almost like a new, and that scene then kind of embodied it with the grandma kind of doing this. Like it gives them almost like a new lease of life,
like
or
an energy.
some kind of optimism for the future.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
it's like when you have kids and when you have your newborn, and then they're growing up in that young stage. Like mine are right now. Like mine are at a young stage. Yours are at a young stage.
Yeah.
Like where you can to an extent relive your youth through them. Not trying to make them do what you wanted to do, but you can relive what it's like to be a child.
Yeah.
Like you can do things with a child that you wouldn't do with your mates because
Yes.
it's not the same. Like a child is innocent. A child has no idea. Like a child just does make believe.
Yeah.
Your friends ain't gonna do that because they're used to the world.
Silly.
They conform to what the world does.
Silly dances,
Yeah.
big Sunday ice creams.
Yeah.
These kind of things.
Yeah.
You know, 100%. I agree completely.
And you are, you're too late.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more. I'm no longer yours. Only thing I don't change about me is wishing I changed even more. What am I waiting for?
On our phone call, you tensed up when you mentioned death. It still bothered me cause I want you to be content. It was the middle of the night, I guess that's what most happened. Did you find contentment or not even know what happened? The questions I don't have any answers to upset me. Until I realize they're not meant to be. Maybe that's what's beautiful about the rollout. Grandma Tuesday, I'ma be crying my soul out. My birthday's coming up and even if you lived past it, I still change the subject every time you hinted at it. Cause I'm not even supposed to know until I'm supposed to know. And until I'm supposed to know, I'll be hoping I don't. I'll be hoping I don't. I wish I did more for you, but I know it's a losing game. I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
So,
Yeah.
So the character is
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change it.
yeah. Now I'm having one of them. Hearing that voice note or whatever that was recorded on, like that. It is incredibly hard because it's also one of the first people that you lose as a young person.
Mm-hmm. Not normally, usually,
normally speaking,
how it's supposed to be,
Yeah.
as to put it.
Yeah. No, but yeah, exactly. Hearing that voice note, it kind of it. I know that everybody listening to this will think of the grandparent that they've lost, or multiple. And
it will take you back to those same phone
Yeah.
calls,
Uh-huh.
last conversations,
Yeah.
all of this sort of stuff, memories.
yeah,
Should we let's let this roll out. Let's
Yeah.
let this roll out.
Okay.
Because it's generally quite hard to get through.
yeah.
As much as I'm appreciating it.
No, I hear it.
More, I'm no longer yours. Only thing I don't change about me is wishing I changed even more. I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more. I'm no longer yours. Only thing I don't change about me is wishing I changed even more. What are you waiting for?
Yeah. Incredible tribute right there as well.
So I realise now throughout the song, it's not probably all his family and stuff.
Yeah.
It's other people who have been through this and stuff. Which
What a remarkable tribute. And also an incredibly relatable song. You know, one thing I will say, right? I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you right now. As for a reaction in the way that we usually would formulate a reaction, we haven't really done that today. This hasn't really been about breaking down lyrics, flows, and everything else. This has been about reacting to the concept and how Token has delivered it, and what it means to Token, but what it also means to the audience. And I'll be real with you, like, one thing I saw from Token on Instagram was he put a post along the lines of he's heard a lot of people's stories in comparison to this and what they've been through, and he's been truly touched by it. And one thing I will say is that, because we didn't stop it for this, but where the husband line came up, when two people grow up together, live together for
50, 20, 30, 40, 50 years together.
Exactly. This immense amount of time. And then one of them passes, leaving the other behind. It's the embodiment of despair left with that person. You know, it's very sad. And like our grandparents, that happened to, you know.
Well, to an extent, you can put it in a situation where two people are together for that long, and then two people aren't together for that long. Those people that aren't together for that long still have memories and stuff to share, but they've also gone off and lived their own life to an extent. Whereas when you've been with someone from 20, 30 years old onwards and lived your whole life with them, and then they're gone, that's your whole life gone. Like, everything that you've done and lived for and memories, everything has been with them.
Exactly.
That's all you've known.
Exactly. So,
to an extent.
So that husband line is huge in this, because that's what happened, especially with the dementia and forgetting things as well. Because, like, anyway, we could sit here for hours and talk about this, because it's a very serious but also relatable topic. But we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is finish it here, unless you have...
Also, thank you, Token, for bringing and putting this out there.
Yeah.
Because you've taken your situation but made it also a very relatable song for all of us to actually be able to say, yeah, we know this feeling, or the majority of the crowd will know this feeling. 100.
And thank you for giving us, like, the flipping song that you wrote in the moment of despair. Not kind of like going away and leaving it and and then approaching it and readjusting it to make, but like giving us what is raw.
Yeah, for real. Also, obviously, sorry for what has happened.
100%.
Of course, condolences with you and all of that.
100%.
And the family and stuff. But
no, definitely, man. Sending our love and our care and our prayers to you and to everybody in this position. I've been Mr. Haz.
And I have been Unorthadox Fella.
And until next time, respect.
Yeah, everywhere we go, every show on the road, yeah. Cause they say good things take time.
Early mornings, but we've been
Everywhere
up late
we go,
nights.
every show on the road, yeah. And really stopping's no option. Came in this here to cause a conundrum.
So turn up the speakers and let's have some fun now.